Hey guys, this is Rob with Next Gen Writer here. So today I'm going to do the next video on the AIO-6 LTE. So what I'm going to cover today is the unboxing of the main display unit and what that kit entails. And then also I'm going to show off the couple of freebies. You have a tempered glass screen protector and then a shock resistant frame, and we'll open those up. So when you get your unit, it's not plastic wrapped, but it's going to have sealing stickers right here. So you're just going to grab a tab and peel those off. So make sure your unit's sealed when you receive it. And then you can flip it open and open her up. So when you open up the unit, you're going to be greeted with the display immediately. So it comes with the Chigee protective film on it. And it's a nice hefty unit. It feels solid. At one end, you're going to have the cover that's secured with 2 screws that's going to cover the slots for the SD card and the SIM card. So those will go here. Along the top you have 4 control buttons. We'll review those in a subsequent video, and that's pretty much it. Then you have the screen. On the back there's kind of like a faux carbon fiber inlay here on each side, and then these areas here are metal heat sinks, USB power connection and camera interface here, and then the 4-point isolating mount. So if you're using the basic kit, you'll just screw the ball mount to this. If you're using any quick release brackets, then they'll attach here. So real quick, before I move on to the accessory pack, I'm going to just kind of compare it to the Alien Writer M2 Pro. And you can see it's a slightly bigger package than the M2 Pro, which is a 6.1 inch screen. So we'll get it powered up and see what the screen size looks like. But a slightly larger package. So we'll set this aside and we'll continue going through the packaging. So you'll take out the tray, and then you're going to get the paperwork. There's a quick installation guide, there's a small user's manual, there's a little pamphlet on the SIM card, and then there's a safety information sheet. So we'll set those aside. And then next will be the accessory box. So we'll take out the accessory box, and I'm just going to take everything out. Full disclosure, I've kind of gone through this kit, so some of these items are going to be open because I've taken a peek of them. I couldn't wait. But let's get everything out. And we'll go through the items one by one. So for mounting, you get a basic bar mount. Take a look at what that looks like. So you have it's basically an adjustable mount. You can adjust this bar. And then there are shims for this mount to accommodate various bar sizes. And then there is a small ball mount. I don't know, I'm guessing probably 10 cm, that is captured here, and then this mounts to the back of the Chigee display device. So that's basically mounting. There's a toolkit here that gives you the 2 wrenches you need to secure that hardware, and then a small Phillips screwdriver for the SIM card cover. Next, I want to talk about the cable. So in the cable package, it's going to have 2 screws inside there in a small plastic bag. So be careful, make sure you don't lose those. And the cable on one end is going to be USB. And that's actually going to affix to the back of the device. You'll slide it in, and then these 2 screws are going to secure it to the back of the display. So very important, don't lose those. And then the other end of the cable is going to be your 2 camera connections, and then your power. So the cable that attaches to that is going to be this one. It's going to have the watertight connection to connect to the USB cable on one end, and then you're going to have your red, yellow, black leads that are going to go to battery power, ground, and then your standby or accessory, not standby, but your accessory or key on power. Again, here are the two screws. Next, you'll have a couple of Vampire electrical tap connectors to connect power to some existing wiring if you need to, and some cable ties. Then you get a Chigee sticker and a couple of Velcro style cable management ties. And then lastly, your keychain. It's my first Chigee keychain, first Chigee products. I'm pretty excited about that. Let's take a look at the frame real quick. So actually, I've installed this already. It goes on pretty easy. But the one thing you need to know is after you install this, you're not going to be able to access the SD card port. So it'll have to come out. And the way you want to put it on is you want to put this on from the back of the cover. So screen side, come in from the rear. If you put it, it's not going to work too well going in from the front. So you want to slide it in from the back, and it goes on pretty easy. I'm not going to put that on because I haven't loaded cards yet. We'll cover that in another video. And then lastly, screen protector. You get a tempered glass screen protector. Pretty straightforward. Comes with a nice cardboard backing to hold it till you're ready to install it. And then it comes with the prep kit. So there you have it. Chigee AIO-6 LTE unboxing with all the components that you get. It's a very nice package, very good quality, well organized, well packaged. Nothing to complain about here. I can't think of anything. So far, so good. So if you're looking to use this in a non-detachable configuration, leaving it on the bike with a fixed mount, without cameras, this has everything you need. It's a complete kit. All right, thanks for watching. We're going to move on with some more videos. We're going to talk about the cameras, and then we'll get this thing up and running on the bench so we can start seeing how it works. Thanks for watching.